I'm going to teach you this dance I made to Gimme Love, and I love this song, so I had to vibe to it. There are Afro moves and dancehall moves in this dance, and this dance is really good for your control, especially in your legs. So really practice with it. It might be a bit of a challenge, but I would love to see your video, so make sure to tag me on TikTok or on Instagram, and I will check you out for sure, all right? So also make sure to add a video link if there's a routine that you would like me to do a tutorial of. I get a lot of requests, but that's the way, because or else I would have to find the title, and that's a lot of work, all right? So let's get into it. So this whole routine, you need to dance it like you don't want to wake your neighbors, all right? So everything is very soft on the feet. That is challenging because you need to control yourself. You can decide if you want to do this on your shoes or on your socks. On your socks it will be easier and you won't make any noise. So what we're going to do, we're going to do an exercise for the first move. I'm going to show you what we're going to do. We're going to go like this. Wah, wap, wap, pa. All right? So we're going to do an exercise. What I want you to do is with your feet, we're going to go to the sides, yeah? This is your heel, toe working together, yeah? You move sideways, moving your heel and your toe, yeah? You put your toe down, heel down, all right? So, because when we do this move, it's the same, but this right foot comes closer each time with steps, all right? So when we do this, you're going to have a balance problem, because when you lift your foot and you stand on your heel, try it. Try to stand on your heel and lift your toe. It's hard. So when I do that, my right foot catches me. I put it down, yes, and then I'm flat, so I have my balance. And then I want to do the same thing again. So if I would just move like this, so see how hard it is just to move like this? It's difficult, yeah? Just doing this. This helps you keep your balance. Yeah, so see the transition. You start with your knees in, then you bring your, you push your toe out, and then you catch yourself with your toe. But this transition needs to be at the right timing, yeah? And then you put it down again, and then you can do the same move again. Yeah, you can, from here, you can go to the left or you can go to the right. That's why this point, this starting point, is very important. Yeah, so remember this. It doesn't always have to be perfectly toes in, but as long as you have your starting point, which is a little lower to the floor. Yeah, and then with this, you're kind of up, you go down again. Here, reset. Here, bring your knees in. Here, bring your knees in. Here, bring your knees in. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to go to the left 4 times, and we're going to go to the right 4 times. So we're going to start with end, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Reset, going to go to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. And 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. So you will feel that your legs are working. That's good. Eventually you want to make it as soft as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4. So see how I'm rolling from my toe to my heel? Roll and roll and roll and roll. Reset. Roll and roll and roll and roll. You will feel this in your leg. This is good. It's good workout for your legs, good for the control. All right? So eventually in the dance, we're going from here, 1, reset, 2, reset, 3, and 4. Yeah? So we have 1 to the left, right, left, left. So you do 1 to the left side, to the right side, and to the left. Yes? And you want to do that as soft as possible. And with my hands, I have this, and this is just like I'm picking up something very slow. This movement tells me to be more gentle with my move. Yeah, so it helps to have arm movement that fit your body or tell your body, calm down. But you could do whatever you want to do. This for me is just to help myself just make it a little bit more soft. Yes? So you can do whatever you want. So let's do it from the beginning slowly. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? When you have 4, you're gonna jump on your right leg. Also this, don't stomp it too hard. This is from Afro dance. I just don't know how this move is called, but normally it has more like like a little bit more of body to it, but I take it a little bit more softer. Yeah, because this whole dance has that vibe to it. Yeah? So what we're going to do, we're gonna jump on right. You're gonna step left, right, left. And she says, baby, come on, and then gonna something bring me down or something like that. Going down now. So you're gonna go from up, come on, down now. So we're gonna go up, and we just bring it down, down, down. Yes? So you step on the right, left, right, left. And just vibe this the way you want to vibe it, as long as it's soft to it. Yes? With your arm, you can do whatever you want to do. Yes? All right. So we've had and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So when I do this jump, I pretty much jump on the front of my foot instead of like really flat-footed. I go soft. So because of this, I can land softly and then step, step, step. All right? So when we've had step, 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 we're gonna get into this network move, which is also an Afro move. But let's do it one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. So after we've done 5, 6, 7, 8, we get 1. All right? N. So I'm going to explain this network move. We're going to go with our feet, step, and step, and step, and step, and. So your hip has more like a forward-backward movement, yeah? And in this case, it's back, step, 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 back. So you step, bend, 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 step, bend. And by bend, I mean bending those knees. Yes? Ha, tiki, ta, ta, ah, boom, pa. All right, so when you step, when you have your hip move backward, and it's not completely back, it's back and also to the side. So you pretty much, like you're standing like this. Yeah, leaning to the side. It's not straight back, but to the side. You step and then you lean to the other side. Step, step, boom, step, boom, step, boom. So with your upper body, it feels, for me, with the arms, it feels like you're pulling something, but I don't want you to focus on the arms. I want you to focus on your chest, because your chest is going to dance with your hip movement, yeah? So when you step, your chest is gonna go, torso is gonna go to the side, yeah? So you get this, this, bam. It's pretty much doing this. Pa, and ha, boom, pa, and step, boom, pa, and boom, ka. And this move, you can make it more choppy, or you could just, because I like to, like I said, this whole routine, it's like you don't wanna wake your neighbors. So there's a bit of a softness to it. So when you do it, first, practice doing it as soft and slow as possible. Yeah, step, boom, and see how when I step, my body transitions into a different position. Yeah, so you step, boom, step, boom, step, boom, step, boom, step, boom, step, boom, step, boom. So when we've had 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3. That's it. Yeah, 1 and 2 and 3. When I do this, my head can go wherever you want it to go. Just be free with it. Yeah, definitely don't keep it on the left, because we're gonna go pa and you're gonna get left up, tick tick. Yeah, so you have 1 So preferably 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so the right one is not very much a network move. It's just this one and stop, click, ka. All right, and then we're going to bogle, very slow. Yeah, this is like this move, but very big and slow. All right, so when we've had 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5. So this one you really want to throw it. Yeah, and this is pretty much a big body roll. And I make things a little bit, just a little different, because, you know, it's from here, but I just mix it a little bit, yeah? Boom. I make it slow, all right? So, let's do it from the beginning, slowly. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this has like a 5, 6, 7, 8. This 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. This move is going to blend into another. Yeah. So when we've had boom, and you're gonna go over here. Yes. So let's just do it from the beginning one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, so you got 5, 6, 7, 8. That 8 is in transition into the Nolinga. I hope I pronounced that right. It's a dancehall move, which I love, and it's a bit of a challenge, but I'm going to help you out, of course. So we're going to go bum, 6, 7, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to prep for this move. Boom, and boom. All right, so I'm going to explain it to you. Make sure that when we have 5, 6, that you look up, and then you can bring it down. Yes, and I keep my fingers here, but I actually don't do that in the video because this is the original with your hands, but it's like I'm throwing something. Yes, so forgive me for doing this. Just throw it, but you can if you want to. Yeah, and then we're gonna go 8, and then we're going to get into this. We're going to shift to our right leg. Yeah, so you have this, shift to your right, like you're pulling something. And then for this move, it's like you're sweeping your foot, yeah, to the left, yeah? But you're so much on your right leg that you can do this very smooth, yeah? Keep your knees bent also, because straight legs will not work for this, yeah? Boom, boom. What I do, eventually, there's going to be a bit of a twist. On your socks, it's going to be easy. On your feet, on your shoes, it might be a bit of a challenge. So, let me just go to the arms. It's like your, how do you call this? Just waving or something, yeah? It's like you want to throw something, but not that hard. So it's waving to the left, wave to the right, wave to the left, wave to the right, wave to the left, wave to the right. And you want to have it as soft as possible. And I lead with my elbow. So I lead with my elbow and then with my wrist here, to that side. So let's practice this. Lean on the right, left, right, lean left, lean right, lean left. So, and with my body, I try to add a bit of a looseness to it, but that's an extra because that is very difficult, yeah? To add. Yeah, but just try to do it in your own, at your own pace. As long as the arms are there, you're going to get a good shape of it. And then later, you can add all of this. Yes, and this is rotating your chest in the opposite direction of your arms. So my arms go that way, my chest pulls the opposite way. And I just let it loose, no forcing there, yeah? Let it loose. And also my shoulder, I also rotate with it. So everything has layers of it. And that's why it's good to practice just controlling your body, all right? So let's do it from, we've had the network, papa, we have the bogle, and then we're going to shift to the right, yeah? So you take it to the right, and then we're ready to make that swing, yeah? So we're gonna go whoop, ah. So you have one to the left, right to the right, left to the left, right to the right, left to the left, right to the right. Okay, so what is my trick? Because I make it very flowy. So watch my feet. When I do this, this is a technique from gliding, which makes you glide over the floor. So, and you're gonna be like, what? What I do here is I shift my weight on the right, yes? And then when I transition, I lift myself up in the air a little bit, and then that's my transition into the next one, where I go down and then do the same thing again. Shift here, shift, boom, shift, boom. And this, right now, this is over-exaggerating it, like going all the way up, and I make it very small. So it's there, but I mask it. It's just a little bit, because I learned to control my legs, yeah? So try it big and then make it smaller and smaller until you don't even see you going up. Because it's there when I do that, but just not that big, all right? I hope you understand that. So when you're on your right, left, transition, because when I go up, I become lighter. Here, light, light, boom, light. Now, you want to make a hole out of it, yeah, so that it comes together. So when I do left, and I transition, I go on my toe, and then I transition into the first position that I started with, remember, when I do this, okay. So now, my arms are the glue, all right? So when I start here, one, here, transition, and then I can go into the next So that makes it like this. But as long, make sure you're properly on one leg and properly transition into the other leg so you can make it as fluid as possible. And this transition is the most important. Yeah? Transition. Whoop, pa, whoop, pa, boom, pa, whoop, pa, whoop, pa, doom, ta. And here, and here, and here, and here. So this is the challenge, going from toe to toe. And this part is where you need to control yourself, because that is where that smooth transition starts. And ba, and ba. All right, cool. Let's do it slowly from the beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes? Let's do it one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're almost there. The next move, it's hard to pronounce, Beku. I think it's Beku. I'll post a link, all right? So what we're going to do, normally it's like a step back, tiki tiki ta, but I walk it back. Practically, actually the ending, you can do whatever you want, but this is what I do, and if you want to learn what I do, then do what I do. So what's going to happen is that you step backward. Yeah, but you could also do this forward. Keep your knees bent when you do this, and just walk back. Some people have more of a stronger walk. Mine just goes a little bit more careful. Yes, like I said, we don't want to wake the neighbors. So what your hips do, they go to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. And try not to really go too big. Try to make it small. You can, if you want to. But in this one, we make it a little smaller. But, so we're going to go to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Yeah, and the steps are not that big. They're just small steps. And with my arms, I have them over here. All right? So, when we've had, let's say, this here, 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 and I pretty much, when I've had the last one, I start just walking backwards, yeah? So right, and then I start right, left, yeah? So this actually is an interesting point for me, because when I walk backwards, you can do this. So moving your hips towards the leg that you put down. But what I do the opposite, yes? To make it harder. So I have left, to the right, and ta, yeah? Tiki ti, ti ti ti, ti ti ti, ti ti ti. So like I often do is there's a basic of a move and then I just make it my own a bit, but I'll post links to original so you can just check it out and also learn that, all right? So with the hips, you can either go right, left, so when you're here and you want to step like this, that's fine. I go from here into here. So I move my hips in the opposite direction. T, 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 which might feel awkward. So that's why I give you the option to step right and move your hips to the right. Yeah? All right. So that's pretty much it. You just walk backwards. So that's the whole dance. Let's go over it from the beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so you shake that bomb bomb. All right, so we're going to do it with the music. Start out slow and build it up. Do the slow version as much as you need, but don't stay hanging in it. Just challenge yourself to go faster each time. In the description, there's a video link. Click it, and it will bring you to the practice with the video. Yes? All right, see you next time.